Hello friends, in this video we will be synthesizing nitrobenzene by the direct nitration of benzene with the nitrating mixture. Nitrobenzene is actually a pale yellow oily liquid which has a very pleasant smell of that of bitter almonds. It is commonly prepared because it is the precursor to aniline. We make aniline by the reduction of nitrobenzene. For this experiment we actually need only three chemicals: benzene, nitric acid and sulfuric acid. You need 14 milliliters of concentrated nitric acid, 16 milliliters of concentrated sulfuric acid, and this becomes the nitrating mixture. You also need 8 milliliters of benzene. Apart from this, you also need 100 ml of 5 molar sodium hydroxide to neutralize the acid and hydrous calcium chloride to dry the product. We start by taking a 100 milliliter beaker and placing it in an ice bath. To be honest, an ice bath is actually not necessary to prepare this compound. The only thing that's going to be problem here is that the overall temperature of the reaction should not exceed to more than 50 degrees Celsius while mixing around the reactants, because above 50 degrees Celsius we will be having some unwanted products in our reaction mixture. But anyhow, I have decided to go with the ice bath. I added both the pre-measured concentrated 67% nitric acid and 98% sulfuric acid to the mixture. Concentrated nitric acid is first added, and after that concentrated sulfuric acid is added very carefully in small lots with frequent mixing in between, as this addition is exothermic. This mixture of nitric acid and sulfuric acid formed is called the nitrating mixture, and we will use this to nitrate the benzene. Finally, taking 2 to 3 minutes, we completely added the acid, and here you can have the closer look to the nitrating mixture. Next, we take a 100 milliliter Erlenmeyer flask and transfer the 8 ml of benzene into it. Benzene, as you can see, is a colorless oily liquid that has a characteristic pleasant smell. Now we take an ice bath and keep the Erlenmeyer flask containing the benzene into it. Now set up the separatory funnel on top of the Erlenmeyer flask as shown in this picture. I have a 250 milliliter separatory funnel, but it is not necessary that you need a big separatory funnel. Here we have the setup. First of all, we close the valve to make sure that the separatory funnel is closed before adding the reactants, or you will make a trouble. Now with the help of a funnel, we transfer the nitrating mixture into the separatory funnel. You can see the fumes arising from the nitrating mixture. Now we slowly open the knob of the separatory funnel. Try and adjust the drop rate, and in between the addition, shake the flask to mix together the reactants. After about 5 minutes, all the acid has been added and the solution acquires a yellow color with two separate layers. The top layer is the organic layer, and the acid mixture comes to lie in the bottom, as it is much denser than the organic layer. Now we arrange a hot water bath with a thermometer attached to it to monitor the temperature. This is the whole setup of the hot water bath. You can see that the thermometer is attached into the water bath. Now place the Erlenmeyer flask in the hot water bath for about 30 to 45 minutes. The temperature of the water bath should not exceed more than 60 degrees Celsius. What's happening here is benzene reacts with the nitrating mixture to form the nitrobenzene. In between the heating, take out the flask and vigorously shake the flask and keep it back into the hot water bath. Do it like once in every 10 minutes or so. What's happening here is aromatic electrophilic substitution reaction. In the presence of sulfuric acid, nitric acid is protonated to form the nitronium ion, which is our electrophile. The nitronium ion then attacks the benzene ring to form an intermediate carbocation. The bisulfite ion then takes a proton from the intermediate carbocation to give the nitrobenzene, and sulfuric acid is regenerated. And it is not consumed in the reaction, and hence we can call that as a catalyst. After 45 minutes of heating in water bath, we take it out of the water bath and let it cool. Now we pour it into ice cold distilled water. I have taken about 150 ml of distilled water. After pouring into the water, the density of the acid decreases as it dissolves in the water. So the organic layer goes down, and here you can see our product nitrobenzene as a blob in the bottom of the beaker. Now I pour everything into a separatory funnel and separate the nitrobenzene, which is now the bottom layer. Then into the crude nitrobenzene, I add 100 milliliters of 5 molar sodium hydroxide solution to remove all the free acid present in it. You can see that the solution acquires a yellow color now. Now we need to just remove all the clear supernatant solution and take the densely oily layer. We do that by using a separatory funnel again. We want all the nitrobenzene blobs to come down to the bottom of the separatory funnel, so we wait for some time. After that, we will open the knob of the separatory funnel and collect the crude nitrobenzene in a measuring cylinder. The crude nitrobenzene came to about 12 milliliters of it. Now we need to purify it. You can see that the product is turbid because of water present in it. To remove the water, I used anhydrous calcium chloride. On mixing the compound with anhydrous calcium chloride, water will be absorbed by the calcium chloride, and then we will get a clear solution which is yellow in color, and that is our pure nitrobenzene product. You can actually purify it again by doing a distillation, but I did not care doing that because this product will be sufficient for my next video, that is preparation of aniline from nitrobenzene. We will then store it in a glass vial. I would like to take this opportunity to thank my Patreon supporters who have financially supported me so that I could get the materials required for doing all these experiments. Thank you for watching this video. If you loved the contents of this video, do hit the subscribe button and the bell button for notifications. You can also join my Discord server. The link is provided in the description.